So hi everyone, I'm Attila and I'm going to present the update of the woods of West Virginia and beyond because I have other plans as well. So I've been part of the US community, I'm an OSM US community since 2020 as like editor. So I'm contributing to West Virginia since then as a couch mapper because I haven't been to the US yet, but it's in my plans on my bucket list. So let's start it. So you can see that there are two screenshots. One of them is from 2023 December, and the other one is from today. And you can see that you can see that almost the whole state of West Virginia is done, completed. With the exception of Harrison County, there is a small hole that I still need to fill, but you can see it's yeah, done. It's worth it because you can see that now it's comparable to the Europe, so you can see that it's very good looking now, but there is still a lot to do, of course. So let's move on. There were a lot of challenges, of course. Firstly, that the imagery wasn't fresh at some points because, like you can see that the National Agriculture Imagery Program is from 2022. It hasn't been updated, but I hope that it will update. It will be updated with the last year's imagery because I know that it is updated bi-yearly. But of course, being updated its imagery for last year with its 2023 imagery, but of course that had some problems because it's inaccurate at points. So I had to use multiple imageries like NAIP, Bing, S3, Maxar, you can see, you name it. And of course, there are other problems when the densely populated areas, basically they are harder to map because the forests are fractured to many pieces, of course, or vice versa, there are lots of woods, the roads are hard to detect. And of course, AI tools are impossible to use in states like West Virginia because of the mountainous areas, lots of hills. Of course, in Alabama or other flat states, of course, you can use these tools because you can see that it's on the same level, so AI tools can detect the forest branches at yeah, in a one bunch. But of course, in West Virginia, it's not the case. The next state what I'm going to work on is Pennsylvania. So you can see that I split, so that my plans are starting off with the Pittsburgh metro area, then move to Erie, and then move to eastwards. So these are my plans, and I split to multiple parts because I'm going to create simple tasking manager projects, which you can also join too. I'm gonna explain the details. So about the state, there are imagery, of course, supported by the state. You can access it. That's the PIMA imagery. It's from 2018, 2020, but I think there is one from 2022. I don't know if it can be accessed or not from OSM. But of course, I am going to cross-check with other imageries. And of course, there is a challenge, remapping the square or the blob or you name it, because, well, that's been a hot topic in the OSM US community. And yeah, so feel free to help me out mapping the state. And I created simple tasking manager projects because this allows you to create even like as large as 20,000 square kilometers or even more with a limit of 2,000 tasks. But you can see that you can accomplish huge areas and you can add as anybody as you want. So it's yeah, a great opportunity to start off with bigger projects. And join the mapathon tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So we are gonna continue doing the land cover mapping. That's what we did last year of Lycoming County, Pennsylvania. Last year we had 9 contributors, but of course you can join and you can use your favorite tool of choice. I don't mind what you use. You can use ID, JASM, or even Vespucci. I don't mind. So yeah, that's it from my side. Feel free to reach me out on the Osmo Slack, or even I can answer some questions real quick. So yeah, thanks for listening. All
Yeah.
right.
Thanks so much. We don't have time for questions, but definitely reach out in Slack if you have any questions. I know Attila is very active in Slack, so that's not a problem at all, right?
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
and there's even a whole channel for this.